200年以上かかって鬼にできたのはユシロただ一人ですから。玉代さんは何歳ですか。バッ女性に年を聞くな無礼者。
Yushiro was a human who was under the care of Tamayo as she was practicing as a medical practitioner. He was in frail state fighting a disease when Tamayo gave him the choice of succumbing to his illness or to live longer as a demon. He agreed to become a demon and has since stayed by Tamayo's side, serving as an assistant as well as her guard. Yushiro looks like a young guy with pale skin. He has light green hair with black tips and light purple eyes. He wears a gray shirt over, which he wears a white kimono, and wide dark blue trousers. He is quick-tempered and behaves quite arrogantly. Even his first conversation with Tanjiro begins by insulting Nezuko by calling her an ugly face.
仕込め？醜いってことか？よく見てみろこの顔立ちよ。街でも評判の美人だったぞ、ネズコは。
He is usually depicted with a sullen expression that rarely smiles, unless he is talking about Tamayo. He only cares about Tamayo and hates it when others stop him from spending time with her. In fact, he doesn't care much about those around him. While Tanjiro and Nezuko fought two demons who were trying to kill them, Yushiro suggested Tamayo use them as bait to escape the demon. This proposal terrifies Tamayo, so Yushiro immediately states that he was joking to calm her down, although it is obvious that he was sincerely thinking about it.
Tamayo-sama, あいつらをおとりにして逃げましょう。冗談です。
He hates when others get too close to Tamayo or express even the slightest attraction to her. He himself is inclined to treat her very well. Regardless, he can still show respect for others, as he took away his words about Nezuko by saying that she is actually a beautiful girl. He also covered Tanjiro's nose at the end of the battle to prevent him from inhaling Tamayo's special scent, which is poisonous to humans. Yushiro is a demon with unknown powers, although for a long time he lives with Tamayo, who is a powerful demon capable of greatly weakening Muzan. It is assumed that Yushiro is also a competent fighter. Yushiro, for his part, is more supportive of an ally, helping them with his abilities to allow them to discern invisible things or otherwise mask the presence of their allies. As a result of being created by Tamayo, a demon who severed her bond with Muzan, Yushiro is also unconnected with him and is protected from Muzan's control, preventing the demon progenitor from exerting any influence. For example, destroy him completely or read his mind. Yushiro was able to rescue Zenitsu falling down, and before that, he had time to speak with the severed head of Kagaku, the sixth highest moon. Yushiro can change certain parts of his body. For example, he changed his eyes to be more like a human among hunters. Through unknown surgical procedures, Yushiro's body was adapted to a life with minimal consumption of human blood and no desire to hunt humans. Tamayo states that Yushiro requires less blood than she does to maintain herself. As an assistant to Tamayo, Yushiro is also an experienced physician, familiar with her special techniques and medicines. He was able to revive the nearly dead Tanjiro to health, allowing the latter to fight again. Yushiro's demonic blood technique allows him to disguise or detect something with paper talismans. For example, he was able to hide the path to Lady Tamayo's house in Asakusa, although he was unable to hide it from Yahaba's arrows. At the same time, Yushiro could see the invisible arrows of Yahaba and with the help of his talisman, transmitted this ability to Tanjiro. Yushiro is also able to become invisible. However, he mentioned that his technique is imperfect, and Tamayo also noted that it takes time for him to return to attack mode. It seems that over time, Yushiro's power increased, allowing the demon slayers to become invisible and see each other with the help of his pieces of paper, which greatly helped them in the battle against Muzan. Using his talismans, Yushiro is able to hypnotize someone and take control of their mind. By hypnotizing demons, he can also use the techniques they use through them. He controls not only the body, but also the mind of the victim, as shown when he competed with Muzan for control of Nakam. Yushiro was surprisingly good at suppressing Musen's attempts to swallow his cells through Nakam, a testament to his ability to manipulate victims at the cellular level as well. To perform this technique, Yushiro must be in close proximity to the victim. Number 1. If someone tells Yushiro you like Tamayo-san, don't you? He gets super red and quiet. Number 2. Yushiro was ranked in 17th place as of the first character popularity poll with 145 votes. Number 3. Yushiro has a diary in which he writes about how wonderful Lady Tamayo is. Number 4. Both of Yushiro's voice actors, Daiki Yamashita and Kyle McCarley, also share the roles of Narancia Gurga from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Golden Wind, Genta Doi from High Score Girl and Hal Clark from Astral Chain. Number 5. By chapter 204, Yushiro and Chachimaru are presumably the only demons still left alive. Number 6. The name Yushiro means good son. Number 7. The throw Yushiro uses on Tanjiro in episode 8 is a beautifully animated Shiho na Ji, an actual throw in Aikido. Also, Tanjiro uses real techniques to soften his landings when getting thrown around by an opponent.